What is going on, everyone? My name is Jason, and this is the LG NanoCell 4K TV. Okay, so last November, I pulled the trigger on one of the most premium pieces of tech I'm proud to say that I own, an LG OLED TV. The creme de la creme when it comes to televisions. Having an OLED has forever spoiled my eyes with its out-of-this-world picture quality, and because I loved it so much, I ended up doing a review on it. I'll leave a link to the review in the right-hand corner in case you guys want to check it out. But when I put the review together, I really had no intentions, but the folks over at LG actually took a look at it, and a few weeks back reached out and was like, dude, we loved your review on the LG OLED. How would you like to review our newest TV for 2019, the LG NanoCell? Now, I've been hearing a lot of hype around this TV, and I was psyched at the chance of checking it out, so LG was cool enough to send this guy over. The LG 55-inch SM9000, LG's premier LCD TV that comes equipped with LG's newest technology, something they call the NanoCell display. Now the question is that just a gimmicky name like other TV manufacturers try and hawk? Or does the LG NanoCell TV really have the chops to be one of the best televisions available in 2019? Now before we get into the review, if you're into checking out the latest consumer tech products before you buy them, or if you're just a tech head like me, I make a video like this every single week, so make sure that you hit that subscribe button and turn on that bell icon so you can be the first to know when a new JSL review is out and you don't miss anything. And real quick, I know this might cause a war in the comments, but if you had a choice, which type of TV would you choose and why? OLED or LED LCD? Curious to see which most of you guys choose. Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, that being said, let's take a look at the NanoCell TV. Okay, first, let's talk about physical design. LG is no stranger to class-leading design when it comes to their very popular TVs, and the SM9000 is no exception. It's an overall simple design that lets the TV itself do most of the talking, but not completely without a little LG flair, like the classic LG curved, pedestal-styled brushed stainless steel stand that stealthily bears the TV branding. But aside from that, you have an ultra clean design with no physical buttons that can be seen or no obnoxious LG logo on the front of the TV, all intended for the viewer to focus on the screen itself and not get distracted by anything else. Though not as thin as an OLED, the SM9000 comes in at just 2.5 inches thick, and the stand also comes with a little bit of cable management for the power cable, and all this makes for an all-around sleek look that would complement any room in the house. But without a doubt, the standout design feature of this TV are the insanely small bezels LG was able to pull off, what LG cleverly refers to as nano bezels. And with such minimal black bezels, you have an ultra immersive display, and the bezels completely melt away when the TV is on, allowing you to get swallowed up by the content and not get distracted by a chunky forehead and chin, or a chromed out shiny frame around the display. Overall, the design of the SM9000 is not only aesthetically pleasing, but really well thought out in terms of getting out of the way when it should. Now, a direct extension of that sentiment is underscored by LG's WebOS operating system, which to me is the best native smart TV UI out there. I mean, it's intuitive and easy to use, navigation is a cinch with LG's signature Magic Remote, which acts like a mouse for your TV, and the SM9000 comes equipped with both the Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa support, which can both be triggered by the remote itself as it has a built-in mic. WebOS is a smart software that has gotten better, and really it allows you to accomplish what you want to accomplish simply and quickly, so you can get back to whatever it is you were watching. Okay, next, let's talk about the functionality of this TV. From an I/O perspective, the SM9000 comes with your standard slew of ports on the back, including a USB port, a composite input, an antenna line in, an Ethernet port, and an optical port for audio. Nothing too out of the ordinary there, but when you take a look at the ports on the side, that's where things start to get interesting. You have 2 more additional USB ports, and get this, 4 high bandwidth HDMI 2.1 ports, which is awesome if you're one of those home theater junkies, as eARC HDMI 2.1 allows the TV to pass uncompressed audio for a much better listening experience. And yes, the SM9000 supports Dolby Atmos surround sound, a feature audio enthusiasts have been clamoring for. But more importantly, the high bandwidth ports also allow the TV to handle 4K content up to 120Hz, a variable refresh rate of 45 to 120Hz, and auto low latency, which if you're a gamer, I just got your attention. And the TV can handle dynamic metadata, which improves Dolby HDR content. So with all these features just mentioned, it should go without saying that this TV is almost catered to all you gamers out there who are all about the 4K HDR gaming. And man, LG nailed it. HDR gaming looks and feels outstanding on this TV. Everything is buttery smooth with its high refresh rate and low latency, and gameplay is so much more engaging. And because this is an LED LCD display, you don't run the risk or have the constant anxiety of possible burn-in like you would on an OLED, which is particularly anxiety-inducing when you have a long gaming session. With games that have static heads-up displays, you can play completely worry-free on the NanoCell. Now, as far as the panel itself, it's a 55-inch 4K display coming in at a resolution of 3840 by 2160, which supports full cinema HDR content, and no doubt, this TV looks incredible. One of the standout features of the SM9000 is its ability to output some of the most vibrant and accurate colors, as the TV leverages LG's new NanoCell technology, which essentially applies 1 nanometer particles across the panel that filters out color impurities and enhances the accurate colors, leaving you, the viewer, with one of the most vivid displays available on the TV today. Moreover, the SM9000 is a full array LED TV, which can locally dim targeted areas on the panel, which allows you to get deeper, more rich images, and much better contrast, with blacks being impressively dark despite not being an OLED. And seriously, it's pretty impressive coming from someone who's been using an OLED for a while now. The blacks on this TV rival that of the high-end Samsung QLEDs, and LG did an outstanding job pairing this feature with their incredible color profile. Add in the SM9000's A7 Gen 2 intelligent processor, a processor that leverages AI to analyze whatever's on the screen, identifies it, and then automatically adjusts the colors to make sure it's as accurate as possible, and you have consistently amazing picture quality that gets better over time. Now, another thing to note is that this is an IPS panel, so you actually have really good viewing angles, again rivaling that of an OLED, in it that the pure colors stay bright and vibrant, even if you're angled off to the side of the panel, making it really hard to get a bad view of whatever's on the screen. All this makes for an exemplary viewing experience, especially if you're taking in native 4K HDR content. I mean, you're really left shaking your head at just how amazing the picture looks, and I'm thoroughly impressed by what LG was able to put together. I don't think it's crazy to say that the SM9000 could probably compete with the widely praised Samsung Q9FN, especially when you consider that the 55-inch LG NanoCell TV costs only $999. To me, this is a significant and noticeable step up from the older UHD TVs LG has put out in the past, and it's great to see that the company hasn't forgotten about their non-OLED lineup. Definitely one of the best TVs out there from a value perspective, especially if you're into gaming. This one's gonna be hard to ignore. But hey, those are my thoughts, and man, I know there's a lot of opinions out there when it comes to TVs, so what do you guys think of the SM9000? Do you guys think this has the chops to go head to head with an LG OLED or a Samsung Q9FN? Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments down below. Okay, that's about it for this review. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up if you guys found it useful, it really helps me out. If you guys have any questions about the LG NanoCell TV, leave them down in the comments and I'll be sure to get to them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.